You can see here I have some WBP firing pins and a bolt. This is for the 5.56. Your standard is going to be this one with the spring. A lot of AKM designs that have this. SLR 106, a lot of the Arsenals, the Glealace. But you can see that it's pretty thick back here, and then it tapers down to more of an AKM spec. I don't know if anybody's had problems with the spring breaking, but I know people have had problems with the firing pins breaking, and they tend to break right here at the taper. But I could also see that if the spring were to break, it kind of bind up on itself, and there's not a lot of room back here, and I can see it causing the firing pin to stick forward. But we're going to go to just a more standard firing pin, a free float. You can see the one here on the right, that is a standard AKM, and this one is supposed to work in the WBP 5.56. A lot of customers on there say that it worked to replace their spring-loaded firing pin, but we're going to go a step further and actually test it out for ourselves. And I don't know if you can see that there. It does have a dimple like it was hardness checked. So does a spring-loaded one right there. But we're going to take the spring-loaded one out of here. This one has about 3,000 rounds on it. No signs of cracking or breaking yet, but I just want to see if it works. So a little bit of AK science. Alright, through the magic of video editing, we have it out without showing it. I don't know if you can see this here, but we have the new spring on the right and the older spring on the left, and there seems to be a difference, almost a coil's worth in the height. So that shows that that spring is weakening. Kind of a data point. And here is the old one. Got a little bit of deformation up there, but nothing too serious. Like I said, no signs of cracking back here or that it's bending or anything. So that's the AKM one, it's shorter. And there's the other new spring-loaded one. But yeah, you just line that up with the pin there, so you know it goes on that side, and try to keep it straight. But I don't know, we'll get that one in there, see what it looks like. Okay, so it's in there. A little bit of a void there because they do have that cut out for the thicker part back here, kind of where the hammer hits. See, that would fit in that hole. But it is free float now, so you have the rattle. Yeah, we're going to put it in the gun and we're going to take it out. We're going to see if it works, how it works, see if it breaks, see what it looks like after a few rounds. Alright, we're testing out a couple things here. That free floating 5.56 firing pin, as well as these cool Bulgarian 5.56 mags. This one is a plum and this one is a fakalite. Just gonna see if they're running my gun. Chambered just fine. That one looks the best in there. Okay, so I went ahead and took this out just to see what it looks like. It does work, so it is an option for those that don't want to use the spring-loaded firing pin any longer. One thing to note is that it has a little bit of metal movement on the end of it. You can see it kind of folded over a little bit, but just on the one side. Other than that, it looks good.